Versace. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser. Why the always coming out the woods?
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Ready, break.
Love going to throw right away. He'll complete this one to Watson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
To throw now, here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Love, they go play action now. Steps away to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know we spend a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage?
Here's a diving catch right side. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Ready, go.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Go ahead.
In motion, Aguilar. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off the play fake, Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, 26 yards. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words.
He's got him in, complete. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back.
Want to know? Let's get it.
From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy, LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his chick out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bro, how do I exist?
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And here we go from Lambeau. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Set, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First down throw, here's Love. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Down.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This is Jacobs running left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Watson with the catch. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. Got for big yards on the right side. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. So here are the Packers attempting a 2-point conversion. It's cut for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. Well, really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is
his first throw is an interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are tackled after a stellar return. Following the interception, they're going to take over at their 40. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's good for our Green Bay Packers. First and 10.
They won't snap it in time. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And they had that one contained right at the line. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
First down, here's Baker. Completes this one to Otten. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Baker now from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And he hits the extra points. Little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, ready, set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set, hut.
Here's Love. He fires one deep down the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Down.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Jacobs running behind center. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He's on the move. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
38.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. The Packers take their 1st time out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Love now. Has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
This one's taken in by Otten. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. Gun.
Mayfield now from the gun. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that gets them back within 5. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Mayfield. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set, ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
From the 39. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
10 cycles.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson.
Ready, right.
And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Ready.
Throwing, Love. On the move, headed right. He's got Watson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set, ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Got his target. It's Dillon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Let's go. J Love.
These are the results he's getting. They're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers needing a couple. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Running this one left. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, set.
Throwing now. The throw is caught. And he'll
GG, my boy. For real.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply
Only way you beat me if my connection fucks up.
if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Good ass game.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. So immense pressure resting on this kick from Brandon McManus. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game.
Good fucking game.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Take that kick back to the house. Come on.
Good looking return here, and he's getting...
That's it, baby. GG.
And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
2 in a row, 2 wins. You already know. Like the way that shit all played out. J Love, the best, of course. Man, they had Josh Jacobs in hell. 11 rushes, 16 yards. Jesus. It's 2 in a row. Let's see what the record is. Might jump into another one. Let's see. I know the connection's just waiting to get us out of here, though. No doubt. It's like lagging. 32 and 29, 3 games above 500. Okay. On a 3-game win streak, you already know. We're about to play another one. Give me 2 seconds.
wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA 4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Por mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money. Boss, baby, CEO del LLC. Lo tengo en un pánico. Dale rápido, quiero crecer y dar más fruto, algo botánico. Lo hice bien orgánico. Tomé el maquinón. Voy subiendo como espuma y tú bajando bien titánico. Out my way, I built this in a day. But you know I'm here now to stay. I'm hungry, boy, I'm not here to play.
thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, wait.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top T. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the
Last one, let's get it.
She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just let the team like we ain't knew her. She just let the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I say loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. the veteran Brandon McManus, ready to kick this one off. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That one's good for 29.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson, touchdown Baltimore. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Love to throw to get started. That's complete to Watson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. That is caught. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Give him 18 yards on that one and a 1st down. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Set, ready.
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Set.
On play action, Love. That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. Off the play fake. Here's Love. So, time.
Ready up.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. The offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. This caught, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Middle.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you.
That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Go ahead.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Sit. Back up. Let's go.
A good play action with Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he will.
I'm on a 3-game streak. Come on now.
Christian Watson.
We're killing shit.
Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. A first down throw for Jackson. And that is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That his second touchdown tonight. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are top. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Love to throw it on 1st down. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd down throw for Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's going to be close to first down yardage. The mark of a foot or two short. Here now, second down and goal.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. A.J. Dillon. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Jackson now. A pass pulled in by Henry. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Jackson. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain. Packers going to use their final timeout now. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Here's the fullback, Ricard. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And he pulled it left. No good. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Ready. Cut.
Now Love. That one complete to Watson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Let's go now. Stop. 17.
Love to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't
You're going on a 4-win streak, you already know.
Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And
Madden tried to like fuck me, but I said nope.
A fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Four-win streak, you already know what it is. Pac-Man, Madden God.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. On comes the Packers punting team. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down.
Matter of fact, I mean, I'd have kept playing if he wouldn't have had like a Falcons thing. But yeah, he's a Falcons fan playing with the Ravens. So, knees.
They'll go down to a knee.
Knees for my boy Jay. Hey, I quiet the crowd. It's a big ass play right here. I gotta send my people in motion. Fuck.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Damn, I'm about to be on a 4-game win streak. Hey, shout out to me. Shout out to me for real. Ending the night on a 4-game win streak.
That's caught by Dylan. It'll gain some
All the time out, that's fine.
That is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
It's always a little bit
GG, my boy. 4-game win streak. You already know what it is. Madden God, Pac-Man. Under the weather, under the influence. Yeah, I already know.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll
Can't
run this
lose.
one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
It's over. Pick. End it. Okay. Inbounds.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Jackson.
Good game. Take care. See you next time.
Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
All the way to the house. Yes, sir. Yep, he's leaving. Got it. It's 30, baby.
distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus.
31-14.
He knocks it through. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this
four-game win streak. Appreciate you all coming out.
The kickoff team is out on the
I'm
field.
drunk. You already know.
As the kicks away.
Still got that dub. Off to Call of Duty. Let's see what we got.
And they'll bring him down
GG. My boy.
Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the
With the connection that is like dog shit from my own end. Come on now. Give me props.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
This one complete to Bateman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Again, it's Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And nothing doing on that.
I'm calling timeouts now, bitch. Let's get it.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this.
If you do the same fucking option, no way. 0% chance. He's throwing.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got room to roam.
All right.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a 1st down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
2nd down, Jackson. That's to the end zone.
Nothing. Stop. Please stop.
For his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, middle.
Jackson up top again. That is
nothing.
Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. To the air one more time with Jackson.
Let's go! Stop!
Time tonight he's been intercepted.
Let's go. Keep that shit going.
And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Man, if he ain't quit, we got 15 seconds. Let's get it.
Finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Nah, you gotta catch that, Tucker.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And
GG.
He's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge
GG.
to cut into the deficit.
4 in a row. You already know on the stream.
So it's a win here for
Man,
the visiting Packers.
Killed shit
And it was
for sure.
Defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed.
We'll check stats. Yeah, Jordan, without that pick, he probably would have been perfect. Lamar, garbage. Let's see. 4 in a row. Ain't lost, drunk. Why would I? Champion, 1. $33 and $29, 4 in a row. Let's go. Let's go. GG. Next time. Let's get it. See you guys next time. The GOAT.